When it comes to like the way, can't say like the way our minds work, but the way our minds like operate and everything, we really overthink any and every situation that we really do like get into, whether it be something small, minor, or like something that's more like on a bigger scale. And when it comes to like us overthinking and stuff, us overthinking, we feel like we're being productive with our overthinking and feel like we're like preparing for a situation or like deeply analyzing a situation or being smart and like trying to figure out your next move when it comes to a situation. But in all, excuse me, another one coming on. Excuse me. In all honesty, it's trapping you in the same place. In all honesty, you overthinking is really just trapping you in the same place and is leaving you stagnant. You're not making no progress. You're not moving in any direction. You're not moving forward nor backwards. You're just kind of stuck. And like you overthinking that and putting yourself in a stagnant position is like, say I'm sitting there trying to figure something out, like, oh, I'm thinking about starting this business or I have some plan set and I've been thinking about this for a while. Cool. I'm overthinking that plan now. Now I'm starting to be more hesitant and I'm doubting the plan that I had set and I'm not pursuing it. So I end up restarting and basically going back through that entire cycle all over again. Like, I'm sitting here, boom, I got this plan. I got this plan drawn up from start to finish. Then something comes up and I start overthinking that entire plan. Now I'm being more hesitant. I don't end up actually like investing whatever money I need to into the plan for it to actually flourish and whatnot. Now I have to restart that entire cycle and try and redraw the plan back up, even though I already had it set in stone and I could have just pursued it and just pushed forward with it. But I'm being hesitant. I'm overthinking it. Um, mm, you can't you can't think yourself into clearing up a situation. You can't think yourself into clarity. Like if you're sitting there overthinking something, like, or you're overthinking this relationship, you're overthinking this job, you're overthinking this business, whatever the case may be, you're gonna continue to overthink it until you do take the action to clear up whatever you were overthinking. Like, oh, um, you're trying to get into like some, okay. For instance, with me and my homeboys would be trading. We're trying to get into trading. Cool, you're overthinking all the negatives and whatever that could come from it. But if you're not taking the action and seeing what the results may be, you're not gonna ever get that clarity that you're looking for and you're trying to figure out within your mind. Like, if you're sitting there playing basketball, boom, you feel like, oh, you could play at a D1 level, but you're overthinking like, oh, there's also this many other people that's trying to do so. You're not gonna get that clarity when it comes to trying to achieve that goal unless you do take the action to move forward to do so. And we for surely all overthink because we fear failure. We fear failing. We're scared of failing. We're scared to fail. We're scared to mess up. We're scared to bump our heads. We're scared to make any type of mistake. And any human is like that. Everyone's honestly like that because we don't want to make any mistakes. We all want to be perfect. We expect everything and want everything to go perfect the first time through, but that's never the case. That's never how it's ever going to be. So we have a fear. We have a fear of failing, and we also are trying to be perfect at everything that we do, and that's never going to be the case. We're never going to be perfect the first time around. You're always going to end up bumping your head and going to fail and have some type of setbacks before you do end up elevating and becoming and accomplishing whatever you are setting your energy to. Like, is that those are two things that really do cause everything, and then also just like the lack of clarity, the lack of really knowing what is gonna happen, knowing what can possibly happen, knowing what the outcome will be. You're scared of the unknown. You fear the unknown. But until you do take that first step and take that action to actually try and pursue whatever you are trying to accomplish, you're never gonna know what the unknown could have been. You're never gonna know what the outcome of the unknown would have been. And that's all mainly just like an internal thing, and that really just all comes down to like our mindsets. Like, um, it all just comes down to our mindsets. Like, you overthink can kill any dream and any goal that you have set for yourself. Any goal or dream that you have set for somebody around you, maybe, like, it can, you overthink can offset so much stuff within your personal life, also within like your social life. It can offset a lot of things, and regret is what overthinking turns into. Like, I be saying like so much, bruh. I be saying like too much sometimes, for real. Besides the point. Like, said it again. Um, how to break the cycle of overthinking? You have to sit there and take small and perfect actions. You have to take those small steps heading into whatever direction that you are trying to pursue. Then, when it comes to your decisions and whatnot and things of that nature, um, we're trying to sit there and like take action and whatnot. You have to actually set a mental timer for yourself, for you to actually make that decision to pursue whatever it may be. Maybe like count down from three in your head, boom, make that move. Take that action. Give yourself 2 minutes to make whatever small decision, and possibly like a day for a big decision. Like, if it's something small that you're trying to figure out, take 2 minutes aside, really just think on it, boom. If you feel like you should pursue it, go ahead and pursue it. If not, step away from it. But if it's like, excuse me, like a bigger decision, like sitting there trying to like invest into something, or something that has like a higher risk or whatever it may be, take a day, then pursue it afterwards. Because if you take too long, you take any more time than that, then your brain starts to fill in all those gaps and everything, those empty spaces, with fear, and it ends up scaring you and turning you away from whatever it may be. Like, with all the investments that I have made when it comes to like stocks and whatnot and things like that, I always kind of think on it for maybe like think on it for a couple hours to a day, or like I'll kind of like think on it over the weekend, trying to figure out like, oh, I feel like whatever maybe like the best decision. Then I just jump straight on it as soon as that next day comes around, that Monday comes around, that Tuesday comes around. Because when it comes to the stocks and everything, the market's not always open over the weekend. So I'll think about something on Saturday. I think on it for that day, boom, cool. Draw it down on my board, put it down on my notes, whatever. And as soon as that Monday comes, I immediately jump on it. Before I start to overthinking and trying to overanalyze the situation and scare myself out of it. Then really focus on learning and not like the outcome of all the situations. Focus on putting all your energy and everything into like actually trying to learn and get better at whatever is at hand, instead of focusing on just strictly just the outcome. Like, oh, you can get this outcome out of whatever situation. Focus on learning and finding all like the stepping stones and everything to get to that point. Nothing's ever gonna come right away, so you sitting there too focused on the outcome of whatever situation may be is gonna end up scaring you away from it, and end up like having you worry about doing it right and things like that. Just focus on getting better. Then you have to trust yourself and trust your decision making. If you don't trust yourself, you're never gonna actually like end up putting your all in anything. You have to trust yourself. Like, if you don't believe in yourself and you don't trust yourself, who's going to? No one's gonna believe in yourself for you. You have to believe in yourself. Like, if you don't trust yourself and believe in yourself, bro, you're really not gonna go anywhere. It's gonna be very difficult for you throughout life. Honestly. With all this being said, bro, just action kills doubt. Action kills doubt. Action kills fear. Action kills the confusion. Action brings clarity. So try and sit there and maybe just take that 2 minutes and pursue whatever that small action may be. If it's a bigger thing that you are trying to accomplish, take that day, then pursue it afterwards. But if it helped in any way, like the video, comment something that you do overthink with a lot, or something that you are trying to stop overthinking on, and something that you are trying to pursue and start taking action in. Subscribe, share if it's a message that you feel like you need to get to somebody else. But just remember that imperfect action beats perfect hesitation every single time. Stop thinking, start doing. Your future self will honestly thank you greatly on numerous different levels. Your future self is always going to thank you for anything that you are taking action in currently to today. So make sure that it's good actions that you're taking and not bad actions, so your future self can really look back and give the old you flowers and still be able to give the current them flowers as well. Hope you have a great rest of your night, great rest of your day. I'm low-key getting tired. My eyes is getting low. But hope everybody has a blessed day, blessed night. May you be blessed to have another day, have another chance to keep on pursuing and trying to become the highest version of yourself that you possibly can be. And just take this life thing day by day. That's all we can do. We only can take it day by day. So take it one day at a time. Try and live in the current, live in the now, and do all you can with whatever time you have.